As this offense gets set to take over. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They go play action now. Wilson. Complete to his tight end, Seth DeValve. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. On first down, White. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now, this is just the 5th all-time meeting between the Texans and Saints here, taking place in Week 1. And they have split the previous 4 meetings. Of course, the Texans entering the league in 2002. But you would think that these two teams would have met more because the cities are only separated by 350 miles, I-10 connecting them. In fact, for New Orleans, Houston is the closest NFL city of any in the league. So it's kind of interesting that this is only the 5th time that they have met. The last time they got together, November of 2015, the Texans winning that one 24-6. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Wilson. This is caught. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They get that little extra tackiness to them now, and I know.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Now Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
On 3rd down, a run from White. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, and needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
The Saints on 4th down last year, 13 of 16, 2nd best in the league, and they'll try it here. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And it is incomplete. Trey Waynes, the Michigan State man, right there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The drive starts with a run by White. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. They complete it to Hill. And he'll finally be taken down, but he gets inside the Houston 20.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. 14. on 2nd and 1. Wilson escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd and short. The Saints on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 9-yard touchdown. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. After the interception, here's Wilson. That's caught inside the 20. Give them 32 on the play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. It's complete. James White. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Here's White. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Staying on the ground. This time it's Smith. And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Out, and he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 6-yard touchdown run. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. He's got a 1st down past the 30 and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Now a carry for White. Room here to run. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw is Wilson. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the 2nd half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. From the gun, it's Wilson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. And for an offensive... It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They start the drive with White. He finds an opening past the 40. And down right around the 37. It's a gain of 34.
That looked like a 2-deep coverage. which we call cover 2. And what that really means is you have corners, what we call rolled up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks near the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back. So if you can break through the first level, you've got a chance to run before you encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw the example of it right there. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
A first down carry for Smith. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, now Wilson. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Vinatieri. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And this is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check 55. 12. Check 55 to Mike. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Check. Blitz.
They'll run with White. The linebacker, Preston Brown, brings him down. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 2nd and 7, Wilson. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And out of bounds right around the 20. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Let's go, D.
Here's Wilson. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll start on the ground. It's Ito Smith. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He is going to find Hill here, and he's going to get this inside the 30. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
50. Yeah. Check 3. Heavy.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for New Orleans, it was a hard-fought